Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Reenie and this is the Enchanted Planner. I've been playing around with a few things because I had to sort of work out my brain how this was going to work. So originally I had planned for Empowering Women this week because it's International Women's Day on Tuesday. It's also my girlfriend's birthday on Tuesday, but I changed my mind and we're going to go with Goal Getter, and I've never used this. I only have the extension packs because this was long before my journey into Happy Planner. This was released in early 2020, I guess. According to this is 2019 July, so this must have been for the fall release in 2019. So this is kind of a unicorn if you can find the main books. I don't have them, so we're going to work with what we got. So I did pull out one of these sticky or the long notes because I love using them in the dashboard. They work really well. And these florals came out of Muted Blooms, and it was a toss-up, and I'm still not sure on it 100% because we have these pink ones, and then we have these like purple ones, but this color in here, I had thought maybe about these ones. These are they're almost too purple, and I think that's what's throwing me off. So I think we're going to go back to the pink. I know, super indecisive Reenie today. I just can't figure out what I want to do. So what I am going to do is I'm going to get a new piece of wax paper, and then I can put those stickers back onto these ones. This piece of wax paper is pretty much at the end of its rope anyways, because I've used it for about, I don't know, 4 or 5 layouts now. They usually use each side 2 or 3 times, but like basically till it loses most of its wax, and then I toss it. Recycling, it's all good. So that is our plan. But I'm going to pull my sticky note up. We're going to move that out of the way. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to move that out of the way, and we are back on Party People. Okay, so welcome to the party. How's it going? What's everybody been up to? Me, not much. I'm ahead in filming, which is really nice. Because you never know what is going to come up, and I've got a few things coming up in a bit that I need to address with my full attention. So getting ahead in my filming is not a bad plan. But see, these don't really have any. They've got this. Let's take this off of here. I gotta be gentle with these guys because they are rather delicate. I already slightly tore it in a tiny bit. And before you ask, no, I didn't cut myself. I broke my fingernail. And badly. It's broke like way back here. Oddly enough, I was opening a Happy Planner package, and when I went to pull back on the box cutter, it my nail hit and it bent back, and oh, that just makes me heebie-jeebies as it is. It's terrible, terrible, I tell you. So I gotta see if I can get an appointment to get my nail fixed. That's my plan. I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay. We have a home for this floral. I'm just gonna go down here. And yeah, I'm gonna have to do the punches, but that's okay. Oh, I also brought out washi, so hold that thought. These washies came out of the Happy and Grateful box, I believe. But this pink is not a bad match, and it's grid, so you can't go wrong there. Yeah, it's not a bad match. And then I thought about this one too, because it's like this weird black, pink, kind of, it ties it all in. But what we are going to do, I think, is, do I want it that thick? Do I? Well, we're going to lay it down and we're going to see how it looks, right? Because we won't know until we get there. Because you don't know what you don't know. Let's see if I can lay it down straight, would be good. Scissors. I was almost cutting the page. I was having a panic attack there for a second. Now, let's just see how that looks. I'm not entirely sure I like that, to be honest. Okay, so let's pull that up. And stick it over here for now, and then I'll put it back on the roll of washi so I don't like waste it, because I don't like waste. I try and minimize as much waste as I possibly can, so I end up with some sticker graveyards, if you will, and then some washi graveyards. It's just kind of funny, right? Okay, so let's try this lighter pink. I'll throw that over top and see what that looks like. And that's almost to demure. Okay, at least I didn't rip that off that time. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to see if I can find a darker washi. I'll be right back, people. All right, I pulled a few options. I pulled out Spotty Dotty, which is kind of a nice look, to be honest. But then I also pulled out the stripes. I think we're gonna use both of those. So let's start with the old Spotty Dotty. It is, what day is it today? The 24th. It is my son's 31st birthday today. And I'm thinking, I think my daughter's coming out later, possibly. I don't know that I'm going to the end of the page. I just didn't want to. I should have done it right across, right? Dope. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. If I'm doing it, I may as well have done it literally right across. So let's line that up. And across it goes. This Spotty Dotty is from Simply Gilded. She's got nice washi too. Okay, and then where'd my stripe go? The stripe. And now I'm not going to be dumb twice. And again, I have no idea where this washi came from. I use it sparingly because I don't know where it came from. It's the only roll I have, and I love the stripes, black and white stripes. I love them. But yeah, it's got a wooden or a cardboard inside, so I couldn't tell you where it came from. Because I know all Happy Planner stuff usually has plastic. Just cut ye old washi if it will actually cut. Okay. It doesn't appear this washi wants to stick down all that well, so let's give that a whirl. Now let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that's much better. All right, we're gonna pull up this floral really delicately. And I kind of know where it's going, so I don't really want to de-stick it too much. Now, the outside cut edge is going to piss me off, though, so let's do something about that. And while I'm doing that, let me see. Today's the 24th of February. Our egotistical, maniacal, tyrannical PM decided to repeal his emergency invocation yesterday, but not out of the goodness of his heart. I'm going to share with you why he decided to do this. All the way through the last few weeks with the convoy in the Capitol, trying to use my words selectively so I don't get censored too much on YouTube, but all the way through the course of the couple of weeks that the convoy was there, you'd hear this mention of this plan to overthrow the government by this organization called Diagolon. Well, I stumbled across something yesterday in an independent news briefing. Thank God for those. That you're gonna like face palm your forehead so badly when you hear this. Diagolon was a joke created by a Canadian veteran in the course of the pandemic. He has a podcast where he kind of, is very vocal about the government and some of their policies and whatnot. Well, he, on one of his podcasts one night, decided he's a comedian too, right? Like that's what he does. He likes to make people laugh. So in one of his podcasts one night, he had decided to eat some legal edibles, if you will, and just start streaming his thoughts. Well, out came he had realized that most of society in at least North America was very divided, courtesy of government rhetoric. And when he figured it out, sort of like, half sat on one side and half sat on the other side. And if you don't believe me, it's all on his website. But anyways, so he, in his, state, if you will, he, in his stream of consciousness, realized that, most of society was divided, and he decided that society was divided on the diagonal. Crocodile punch, best thing ever. Yeah. And Diagolon, the fake country, was born. Yes. The fake country Diagolon. I can't figure out how I'm going to lay this down. The fake country Diagolon was born. I can't even make this shit up, man. So when there was, and of course, because he's vocal about the government, our quote-unquote anti-hate network that is very much funded by the Liberal government started a smear campaign on him online. So if you search like Jeremy Mackenzie online, you'll find stuff from like, what is that? It's a bug. It's like a little tiny weevil or something. Well, you're dead too. You're dead to me, dude. I don't do bugs. Get out from underneath my fingernail. Hold on. We have an issue. We'll get back to my thoughts in a second. I'm going to put this bug in the garbage here, make sure that he's dead. He was in my, oh my god, he's all over my tweezers now. Alright. That was awesome. Okay, so the country, quote unquote, Diagolon was born. And like I said, through the course of the last 3 or 4 weeks, you hear the media, like the mainstream media, keep like referencing this, Diagolon organization that wanted to overthrow the government and blah, 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 blah. Well, when there was the border blockade at Coutts, Alberta, they had found one of these flags, and that's one thing in his fun that night in his podcast. He grabbed his phone, had a black screen and a paint app, and went straight across on the diagonal, and that was the flag of Diagolon. Well, this flag showed up at the protest at Coutts, and it was a replica. It's not his merch. And so it's basically a fake. And they were sort of trying to include this in the, oh, I kind of like that. All right, so we're going to do that. I really like this font. Whoever's handwriting this is, I really like this. Sorry, I'm scattered because I'm trying to multitask here. Hang on, let me get this down so perfectly. Be brave, be bold, be brilliant. I do want to white out that line though. So yeah, this quote-unquote fake country has a flag and, some merch, and this is, he's a podcaster, he's a comedian, he's been having fun. Well, the media and, Trudeau decided to run with it, not having, I don't know what the hell they were thinking. Like, does no one freaking fact check anymore? No, apparently not, because they ran with it, and everybody figured that, his plan was to overthrow the government. Well, Mr. Jeremy Mackenzie decided that this was absolutely ridiculous and couldn't believe that Canada was resorting to such stupidity that he sent out an email to all the senators, because much like the US democracy, like our government put it out there, they won the vote, but it still had to go through the Senate, so the Senate was debating it this week. So Jeremy wrote a letter to all of the senators explaining the entire situation, and that basically the government had invoked the Emergency Act on a meme. I can't even make this stuff up. I'm not kidding you. If you don't believe me, or if you're just plain curious, go to diagolon.org. So DIAGONOL. No, I did that wrong. It's early in the morning and I can't think. Let me write this down so I can think about it. So DIAGONOL. No, that's not right either. You know what? Let me just throw it into my search bar, because I actually went to the website and read the entire thing. All right, what are you? So it's DIAGOLON. See, my brain just did not want AGOLON.org. Yeah, go there, read it. It's incredibly interesting. So, and the other thing too that I think caused him to revoke the emergency powers is because Canadians have been doing a bank run. First thing I did when I found out that he'd invoked the Emergency Act, I went and withdrew pretty much every cent out of all of my accounts. Cleaned them out. And many others have done the same, which, you know, isn't good either, because you can end up, you know, you can crash your economy quite well that way, which we've seen in the past. That's kind of pretty. Yeah, so it's not a good thing either way to do stuff like that, but, you know, I was not running the risk on having my bank accounts frozen just because I have been vocal on my Facebook and my Twitter about the state of the government and the ridiculousness of it. Because you know, like we had a woman here, single mom, that, you know, donated like, I don't know, 20 or 50 bucks to the protest, and yeah, her bank account was frozen. So really, how stupid can we get, right? I'm trying to get this in here, but I still need room to write, but I'm trying to make it so I can use the sticker again. So bear with me for a second here. That, I think, is about the winner right there. So yeah, the Emergencies Act was invoked over a joke. I can't make this stuff up, man. Leftist, and you know, I've always considered myself liberal, but not that kind of liberal. Not this neoliberalism that I don't know what the hell. I don't know how they get through their day without a helmet, man. I really don't. But all I know is a peaceful Canadian. It's beyond frustrating to me, honestly. Okay. Ooh, we had some pretty stuff down. I do need some boxes over here. So let me see. I don't think there was really much to speak of in here. Like, there are some double boxes like these, but I think now that I put that down, that's going to be too big. We have those guys, but I don't really want to use those in here. We have some stretchy ones. We have these. Looking for one that I can lay on its side that doesn't have any words or lines in it, which I'm not going to get that lucky. That's okay. We have other options. Now the question is going to be, because Happy Planner has different colors of black. Have you noticed that? Oh, okay, this does look like a true black. Because some of them, they're not really a true black. They're more of a, I don't know. I don't even know what to tell you. These grays would look nice too, come to think of it. So those in this one, and this is the first book I have, so this one's kind of getting picked clean. But I do kind of like the gray, this dark gray. I think that's what we're going to do. We are going to lay a dark gray right about here. If I can get a habit tracker in this week, I think I might as well. So let's, before I get too excited, let me find a habit tracker. Where am I going to find a black habit tracker? I have to think about that. In the meantime, we're going to put this down, I think. Too high, too low. That should be just about right. Okay. Now, black habit tracker. There's none in there. Won't be, I don't know, maybe Girl with Goals? maybe Girl with Goals. Hang on. I cannot find a habit tracker. Well, that's a lie. I found some, like I've got the stuff, the ones in the journaling sticker book, but they're too fine. So I'm going to keep looking after I finish filming, and I may find one, I may not, right? Who knows? Okay, we need to find some boxes for the other side. We also, I think, had some, what else do we have in here? The girls. I kind of want to get a girl in. I do. I want a tall one or a short one. Let's see. Let's see. At least these are not super sticky. Like I said, old sticker books, not as sticky as the ones that we see now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a girl in. I'll have to stick her off this side for now. Okay, let's have a look. We have more little quotes. Get to work, make it happen. I could use one of those. Let's see what else we've got in here for headers. We've got those, and I don't want that. I mean, there's habit trackers like that, but it's not really what I was looking for. Ooh, these are fun. Use one of those. Top priority. What did the other one say? Important. I kind of like that. It also matches the other side, so we're going to take this one, and I'm going to stick that over here. Because like I said, it matches this marble on this side too, right? Which is perfect. It's not totally straight because I can't really feel what I'm doing. I got a band-aid on my finger. Oh, the nail salon opens in, I don't know, a couple hours. I can phone them and see if I can get in and see if there's anything they can do for this poor nail. Okay, so we kind of, I'm going to say, have this side done. We just need to work on this side. And that means we need some boxes. So I'm going to grab one of these. Actually, I'm going to go to the other side. We're going to go one of those. Come back for those. Not fond of those shapes. Well, you have to, I was going to say, there has to be some pink in here somewhere, right? Come on. It's the colors of the book. Has to be some pink in here somewhere. There's some of those, but I don't really want to bring in metal if I don't have to. I have some plain boxes. With that. With that. What have I got? Pretty much. It's not bad for a match for the color of the leaves. I think I like these better. Oh, let's do one of this one so we can get that marbling stuff on that side of the page. And then, does this have any bullet points? Look, it's got check mark. Those are huge, man. Huge. And then we have stars. I think the stars is about as good as it's gonna get. Okay. Let's go back. We could use, well, let's see. I also have these. Okay. All right. Oh, Mojo's book. Where's my mojo? Where's my mojo? I lost my mojo. I'm also crinkling my page. Let's move that out of the way. Is this the first one? This is the first one. So what did I use over there? I used a gray box, right? Yeah, so let's go into the gray section and see what I have left. Probably not much because I really love these sticker books. Yes, yes, I do. I have one smaller one left. Oh, there we go. There we go. Not one of these. All right, so I'm going to take you and take off some sticky. Deb, you had me peeing my pants when you said that. And I have the forearm, and it's really soft, actually. I'm going to tell you that, man. It is totally soft. Oh, you guys kill me. But I know that we're also like a really freaking awesome community around here, so. So, you. Oh, you're a big box, but that's okay. It's all right. I don't have any judgment. You can't help your size. It's actually my favorite box is a square. I just wish it didn't have this huge, thick border around it. That would be my only, sort of thing. Did we have any thin pink ones in here? Like, was there little boxes, like quarter boxes? We have stuff that I can accent with it in pink, I think. A busy day note. Priority. Do. Okay, that's about it, right? It's this guy right here. Because what I want to do is come here. I'm going to take this in further because that's exactly what I did with the other one. So let's have them match. And then we're going to stick this one on that side. I just got to get them straight. Oh, it's sticking to the Band-Aid. It's sticking to me. Oh my God. I'm twitching a page. I don't know which direction I'm going. I'm just looking for a line, people. Just looking for a line. There we go. A line to line up the box, which is still not straight, but at least it has a start. Okay. Fabulous. Now let's go to those bullet points. I had that one more box, right? That's a bit too big for there. I was going to say, we could stick it right there, but I don't know. That may not get used. Okay. Oh, we have black too. A couple there. I'm looking for these guys. Looking for these guys. So I want some pink ones. And I'm going to throw pink one. No, pink one. There. And a black one is going to go there. Just going to balance these out. I didn't actually take the time to count how many I have of the colors I want to use, so didn't really plan that out that well, right? So let's go black and pink, and then pink and black. Down here, I only ever do one on the weekend, so there's no sense in putting down two. It's just a waste, right? No, I think I'm going to put one on here as well. That didn't go down all that straight, but we'll fix that in a second. And like so. Oh, it came right off. That's the wonderful thing about the old stickers. They're not super, super sticky, right? All right, so I think I finished my, I do that to you guys all the time. I'll start talking about something and then completely forget to finish the story. I think I finished my sort of, you know, what was going on in La La Land, the government, you know, between the bank runs and, you know, them literally invoking the Emergency Act on a joke. I can't make this stuff up. You know, I shared Jeremy, who is the one that was the terrorist leader of Diagon, did a video, and that is how I found out about all of this. Now, you know, Trudeau would never admit. He's like, oh, no, you know, it's all for safety, and we accomplished what we wanted. It's all for safety. No, you are a liar, and you're an embarrassment. Okay, so I think I want to take one of these guys, and I don't like the fact, well, it says focus on. This is going to drive me a bit crazy now. It's going to drive me a bit crazy. So I just, they all say the plan. They all say the plan. Okay, well, what about one of these? It's got gold. It's got gold. Or urgent now to-do list. It's kind of bummer. All right, well, I guess we're gonna have some fun then. We are gonna go and grab one of these. They don't have it in black, it's just the blues and the pinks. Okay, I guess that's our options. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab one of these, make it happen. Okay, and then we're gonna get to work. Get your ass to work. Because I may as well use them while I'm in here, right? I don't really ever think to pull this book out. So, like I said, I've had it for over a year and I've never used it. So here we are. Work hard, play hard, just do your thing. This is really plain though. I don't know what I want to do to jazz it up. Let's go back to the florals. Hopefully this video is not getting ridiculously long. Oh, it's at 34 minutes. We are almost done though, which is the most important part. So let's take a look. Wrong lineup here. Let's put it in the right order. Maybe we can get some florals in here somehow. So we have these littler ones. Now granted, they're going to need major haircuts because if I want to lay them down, that would be a hell no. So let's just fussy cut around this and get rid of this obnoxiously large kiss cut. I don't know if they call them bleeds, or I know it's called a kiss cut when they do it, but I don't know. Like my daughter explained to me, you know, they need the space around, but I'm like, you could make it a little smaller, man. The size, not her personally, but the size on these things is like just insane. Such a waste of, you know, potential sticker space, man. Could be using that space and put more stickers on it. I want to go like that. No, I think it's this way. It's this way here. I'm just gonna not take up too much space, but we're gonna lay that down. So that gets that floral on there. And then I have another floral here. Well, what do I have for scraps? Anything useful? I mean, this thing's freaking huge, like really huge. So that's gonna be new. But this guy here is doable once he has a haircut. Although if I put him up in this top corner, now my brain is moving. It took a break there for a second. So I think what we're gonna do, pull this guy and we're going to lay him down in the center, or I have that really big one too. The really big one I think is not going to work for that because it's like really big and it would take up too much room. Okay, so we're going to lay this over the center and then we're going to trim it off. I can't try and pick up 2 pages at once. Let's try and do this. Hold on, I'm sorry, I'm probably out of frame, but just trying to snip off my sticker. Okay, then we will see if this will work with the scissors. If not, I'll have to pull out the X-Acto knife. Sometimes I can do it, sometimes I can't. It depends on how much, if I left myself much of a gap between the pages, which apparently I did, and I don't really want to damage the stickers. So where's my ruler? Let's pull this guy out. I'm going to flip these over so I can actually see where I'm cutting. That did it. That did it. Yay! And then the old crocodile will be my friend again. Oh. I love this punch. Love it. Cannot believe I waited so long to get it. I'd always just, you know, thrown all this stuff into my Happy Planner punch. But eventually they do. They start to get dirty. Like the teeth get gummed up and stuff, I also, if I have to, like, if I have to put the whole thing, I will throw it through the Happy Planner punch. But I line the back of the pages with a piece of paper, which really, really helps. Seriously, it does. All right, so I'd like to get some more of these little elements in here if I can. So not straight. Yeah, I'd like to get some more of these little elements in because they're cute. And like I said, I may as well use them while I've got the book out, right? Not straight. No. What the heck is wrong with my eyesight today, man? Okay, that should be good. Okay. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming along. Yeah, you get serenaded this morning. Okay, what else do we have that we can use in here? I thought there was some, like, I already grabbed one of those little tiny quotes. Like a boss, this is big. Be bold, be brave, be brilliant, important. I mean, it's kind of getting close to being done. I just want to see if there's other little tiny elements we can get in here somehow. Importante, rescheduled. To-do list, urgent, now, later. I'm gonna say we are probably done, honestly. Yeah, I think we're done. So I don't really need to put anything else on it. Check that out. Maybe we'll put some washi on though. Maybe. Because I still think this pink is like a nice little addition. Maybe we'll put some pink. Like so. And some pink. Like so. Helps that I actually put it down straight and on the line, right? But yeah, like I said, that nail is driving me crazy. Like anytime I touch it, it just like, ooh, makes me heebie-jeebie. It's terrible. Where's the edge? Where's the edge? Oh, I wish my nose wasn't so stuffed up. I don't know why it's so stuffed up. Like, I don't know if it was because it's dry in my house. It's possible. Honestly, it could be that it's dry in my house right now. Although, it did decide to randomly snow. Like, not lots, but I had a light dusting of snow when I woke up this morning. I'm like, what the hell? Because the temperature dropped, like, so horrendously here. It's not quite long enough. It needs to be a little bit longer. So, let's try it this way. What do we think? What do we think? I'm going to say it's a done deal, honestly. I have quite the mess on my desk to clean up, but I'm going to say that is a done deal. Done like dinner, darlings. Done like dinner. Okay, let's throw this into the planner. See what it looks like on black discs, because it's probably going to look amazing. Yes. Probably would look better if it wasn't so off kilter. So let's go to like the middle of the planner and stick it on and see what it looks like. Yes. I like it. It's cute. What do you think? All right, that's it, you guys. That's it for me. It's a wrap. Thanks for watching. Like this video, give this video a like if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe while you're here. Drop me a comment so we can chat and chill. And I'll see you again real soon. Thanks for watching.